Hey guys, welcome you all to this presentation on SOLIDWORKS Inspection and MBD Advanced Features. So myself Satish Kumar, Application Engineer EGS here. So this is the agenda we are going to follow up today. Let me have some introduction about the product inspection and MBD. So continue with, we'll have some look on the live presentation on inspection and MBD and its capabilities. So and after that we will wrap up our session by giving some summary how these products is going to be helpful for you understand to make your process streamlined. So SOLIDWORKS inspection, what does it do? So inspection is a software which is capable of creating the first article inspection report and the balloon drawings in a quickest way, and also it eliminates the manual error around 90%. So it's also compliance with the standard like AS 9102, PPAP, APQP, and also if we are having some customized templates for our inspection documents, we can also able to leverage those kind of documents inside this area. Alright. So the SOLIDWORKS inspection is also having some even more advanced features in SOLIDWORKS 2019. So it's capable of leverage some detailed informations in your first article inspection, and also it is capable of capturing some more annotation types. If you are providing some specific GD&T or some whole dimensions, it's also capable of capturing all those annotation types, and also easily you can group or ungroup your dimensions by managing the geometric tolerance and also the group dimensions. So along with that, it's also capable of adding some custom properties from your SOLIDWORKS part file. So if you are providing some custom property while if you are creating the SOLIDWORKS drawing, it is capable of capturing all those custom properties and put inside your first article inspection report. So in 2019, the SOLIDWORKS inspection capability is extended to extract the whole table dimensions. So in still the previous year, we can't able to capture the information from inside the whole table. So now it's also extended to support for capturing the whole dimensions which we mentioned inside the whole table. And also if we need some drawing zone information, we can also able to allocate some zone informations to get better understanding about this dimension is available in which grid area inside the drawing sheet. So let me have a look on some real time examples. So in the display you can able to see here I'm having one of the camera assembly drawing. So now what I'm going to do is I just want to create some inspection document, first article inspection document for this drawing. So obviously if you are getting into the inspection, we can able to set some templates which is capable of standardize some general informations which we are using, like the balloon dimensions and also the balloon colors and also the drawing zone informations where it needs to allocate. Those kind of informations we can able to save it inside the template. So the first thing actually what we need to do is we need to fill all the meta properties which is required for the quality document, right? So here you can also able to get all those informations from your custom property which you are already provided in your part model. So for example, the part number I can able to get it from my custom property here. So and also the part revision is B. So as like this, you can also able to provide all these meta properties informations like what is the vendor you are doing for, and also the job order. So along with that, in SOLIDWORKS 2019 you can able to see seen in window the custom property. So if you need any additional informations, if you want to provide in this area, you can able to directly provide those informations here. So this is not only limited to any specific values or any specific custom properties. You can able to add as much as custom properties you require in your first article inspection report, right? So you can able to provide the characteristic information, so where the balloon needs to start and whether it needs to do in clockwise or anti-clockwise directions, and you can also able to provide some permissions like the automatic renumbering if you are making any changes in your drawing sheet, And also the quality inspection parameters, the major parameters needed by the quality department is to provide some sampling units for to make it manufactured, right? So you can also able to provide some informations like what is the lot size you are going to follow and the acceptance quality level. So these all information is going to be directly integrate with the first article inspection report, which you are going to get as an output from here. So apart from these, normally we are not doing inspection for all the dimension in some cases. In some cases, actually we need to do the ballooning for only some specific key dimensions or some specific manufacturing dimensions, right? So in this area, you can also able to provide some specific informations. For example, I need only the whole callouts dimension to be ballooned. You can also able to specify different set of options here. And also, if you want to include some whole tables inside your drawing sheet, it also needs to be extract while ballooning. You can also able to provide the capturing capability in SOLIDWORKS 2019, the whole table, right? So for example, if you are providing some open tolerance value inside this drawing sheet, but it already have some standard tables, means we can also able to provide the standard table informations inside these tolerance settings, right? Either by precision or by range, you can able to provide the default tolerance value for to taken into your drawing dimensions. So once if you provide all these informations just by a single click, you can able to get a dimension and also you can get the automatic ballooning for your entire dimensions which is available in our drawing sheet, right? So for example, in this drawing sheet contains around more than 40-50 plus dimensions, so it can be capable of capturing all those informations and do the ballooning within 2 to 3 minutes, right? So if you are doing this process in a manual area, so you can assume how much time it consumes to do ballooning and capture all these informations in this drawing sheet. So this is where the power of inspection is going on. So you can able to capture all those informations, and also it provides the automatic ballooning for each dimension, so without missing any dimensions. So now you can instantly see how fastly it is giving the ballooning for each dimension, so without missing any dimensions in your drawing sheet. So once after, if you complete the ballooning area, for example, if you select any dimensions, it will give you all the information which is related to the dimension in the left bottom screen. So what is the balloon number and what is the nominal value of these specific dimensions, and also the informations like what is the plus tolerance, minus tolerance, and the upper limit, lower limit of these specific dimension is already captured. So you don't want to worry about the dimension errors, and it captures all the informations which we provided in the drawing sheet. And also instantly you can able to preview your specific balloon or specific dimensions through these characteristics span, right? So, and also you can able to see in here, it also captures the informations inside this whole table. So now in 2019, this is one of the new enhancements which you brought up in this inspection area, right? So obviously once if you've done all this ballooning process, you can able to export this document into the first article inspection report. So this inspection report is customizable. So if you are having some customized inspection documentations, means we can able to once link inside this inspection template, and we can able to export our inspection document into our standard document whenever we need it. So once if you've done this, you can simply export these document into an first article inspection report, right? So in that report, it contains as much as informations what you provide in your previous template. So if you want to add or delete any informations in that Excel sheet, that is customizable anytime. So you can able to do changes in those inspection templates whenever you need. And also the one more advantage is if you are doing some modifications in your drawing sheet, simply you can able to update these inspection projects to get the latest ballooning and also the updated renumbering of your ballooning instantly, right? So this is what the exported first article inspection report, what you seen in the screen. So it contains all the informations like balloon numbers and the specification of your entire dimensions and the unit of measurements, upper limit, lower limit. So at the end, what we need to do as a quality engineer, what we need to do is we just want to enter the measured value. For example, in this dimension, the measured value is around 10.6. So it shows me in a red color. So it means the value is exceeded the limit. It's not within the lower to upper limit, right? So for example, in balloon 1.2, my measured value is around 4.799. So it shows me in a green color that represents this dimension is within the limit. So from this you can able to easily extract your dimension which is passed and which are all the dimensions get failed. So instantly you can able to get the input and output from these inspection. So you can able to do all these quality documentations even more faster without spending much time on creating these kind of things, right? Yes, so with this you can able to obviously reduce your time required to create these inspection documentations and the balloon drawings, and also the time we spend for to make corrections in the documents which we already created. So the next thing we are going to see is the MBD, that is model based definition. So obviously you will have a question, what is model based definition, right? So for example, I'm having a scenario like I just want to manufacture this aluminum hornet, right? So if I want to manufacture this, in our traditional process what we are doing is we'll make a 3D modeling, and also according to the manufacturing process we need to create a stage based 2D drawings, and also obviously we'll give this 2D drawings to the manufacturing team, I mean from design to manufacturing team, and also the programming team, and also as well as the inspection quality team, right? So we are creating the model in 3D and we are providing all the informations in 3D, but actually what is the purpose of making this drafting, right? So obviously it requires some informations which we need to leverage to the downstream departments, like for programming and also for doing the inspection, first article inspection report. That is why we are giving this 2D drawing. So why don't we provide all this information in 3D itself? So this is what the advantage of SOLIDWORKS model based definition. So you can able to provide all those manufacturing information, product manufacturing information in the 3D model itself, and you can able to capture the views which you seen in the screen, like the front view, right view. So the advantages of capturing these views is it contains only the specific manufacturing informations which we need to manufacture in the front face or the right face, and also the detailed area, right? So the key capabilities of this SOLIDWORKS MBD is to provide all the product manufacturing informations in the 3D model itself, and obviously we can able to publish this entire product manufacturing informations with the 3D model in the way of 3D PDF template, right, according to our company standard. And also obviously once if you finish this, we can able to publish this entire documentations through 3D PDF to our downstream departments, as like I previously told, right? So in SOLIDWORKS 2019, this SOLIDWORKS MBD capability is also gets extended. So it is now capable of capturing the informations from the sheet metal model itself. So in still 2018, MBD is capable of capturing all the informations from the solid models, and also it is not supportable for sheet metal components. So now it extended its capability to capturing the informations for sheet metal fabrications and also the sheet metal bedding operations, right? So you can able to share your informations to the downstream process through this capturing the 3D views. And also if you are making a single document, you can able to collaborate it with all the departments, like I previously told, the programming team and also the inspection team. So now these MBD is extended it into capture all the information which we required for to give the sheet metal fabricators, like bend lines, nodes and the bend tables, etc. Right? So along with that, you can also able to provide some security options to these 3D PDF. So you can able to provide some password protection, and also you can able to specify some permissions in that 3D PDF by disabling or enabling the printing options, and also they can able to only see the graphical data or something else. So these are all will gives you some additional security to your collaborative document, even more productive, right? So here, for example, I am having one of the sheet metal component. Yes. So in SOLIDWORKS 2019, you can able to insert the bend nodes for these sheet metal components in the part area itself. So what it actually does is it will flatten the sheet metal component and provide all the manufacturing informations, like the bend lines and also the bend values, like in which direction it is going to be bent and what is the amount of value, the degree it is going to be bent. All these informations it will allocate in the 3D viewport itself, and also along with that you can able to get the bend table for to make fabrication of the sheet metal component instantly. Right? So once if you capture all these informations, you can able to capture these sheet metal informations into your 3D views. So it allows you to capture this flat pattern along with the bend table. So you can able to directly publish these 3D views into the 3D PDF for your downstream departments or your sheet metal fabricators, right? So this capability is introduced in SOLIDWORKS 2019 in the package of SOLIDWORKS MBD. So along with that, I'll show you one more example. Yes. So in the screen you can able to see this is actually one of the gear plate, the machined components. So what we can able to do is we can able to provide all the manufacturing informations for these specific component in the 3D model itself. So here actually you can able to see here there are some already created predefined views is available with the product manufacturing informations. So when I switch over from one view to another view, the appropriate dimensions which is really needed for to make machining in that specific area is only mentioned in those views, right? So this makes us to clearly understand about the machinable features and its appropriate dimensions instantly, right? So and after that, once if you provide all this product manufacturing information, you can able to directly publish this document into the 3D PDF. So as like I said, you can also able to capture all the product manufacturing informations in these 3D PDF. So it also contains a lot of different templates is also available along with this. So for example, here I am having one of my customized template. So this template is also able to modify whenever you need, right? So in the bottom you can able to provide some different views and annotations where the viewport needs to be allocated and what are all the informations you need in this PDF 3D PDF template. You can able to customize all those things. If you done all these things, you can able to instantly get the 3D PDF output, which is capable of having all the product manufacturing informations ready for manufacturing. Yes. So in the display you can able to see here, this is what the output 3D PDF, which is capable of rotating the model and pan the model, and also you can able to switch over it into the different views which you need to clearly understand, and you need to know the manufacturing dimensions clearly. So whenever you need, you can able to rotate the model and you can able to select the specific dimensions. It will cross highlighting the manufacturing future, these dimensions is represent to which machining future. So you can also able to get all the manufacturing informations like the meta properties of these specific documents and the manufacturing notes. So you can able to provide all these informations inside this 3D PDF documentations to make it even more clear and clarity to the user. So as like I told, this is entirely capable of capturing all the informations in 3D itself, and allows you to share your informations to your downstream departments like programming, and also as well as the inspection, and also as well as the manufacturing, right? So obviously it provides a single source of intelligent informations for your entire manufacturing documentations, and also it eliminates the time of creating the 2D drawings and providing all this manufacturing informations in a detailed and clear way. So we are in the end of the session actually. So the summary of this presentation is obviously it is one of the time saving process to do all your inspection documents even faster, up to 90%, and also it is capable of capturing the informations from either PDF, TIFF files, and also you can able to capture the informations from the other CAD vendors like the CATIA drawing, DWG drawing, etc. So once if you've done everything, if you are getting some output informations from your CMM, it's also capable of importing the results from CMM like Calypso, PCDMS, Fero, CAM2, etc. So through these model-based definitions, it allows you to create, define, organize, and customize your 3D product manufacturing informations in the model itself, and you can able to publish as a 3D PDF to collaborate with your downstream departments without any confusion or without any design errors, right? So they can also get some good understanding about these product and manufacturing informations even more faster. So if you have any doubts regarding this presentation, or maybe anything related to SolidWorks or other things, you can feel free to contact us through the number which is visible in the screen, and also you can keep on visiting our website to see some information about the upcoming webinars, and also some technological blogs which we are published in frequently. Thank you.